Hey everybody, Jam Creates here. Got another video for you today. Trying out a little bit of a different setup for this one, so we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes nice and smooth. But yes, it is one of those fan favorite times, or at least for me, it's a favorite one of these videos. I love doing these. This is a Jam Comics Classics, boy. All right, folks. So what we're looking at right here, this is Skate Stories #1. Um, I don't know if you guys watched my review a couple days ago of SOS Volume 1, but I talked about how that comic felt like a throwback to like the old, like dangerous punk comics that you would find on a store shelf somewhere, and you would feel like you were getting away with something when you took it home. Um, so yes, I got some of those, and one of the ones I mentioned was Shred, and that was a skateboarding comic, and that inspired me to do this. So this is actually my first attempt at doing sort of like an anthology. Well, it is. It's not sort of. It is. It's an anthology. It's got three separate characters with their own three separate stories. Hence the name Skate Stories. So just to reiterate, you guys know if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. If you've never seen one of these videos before, these are comic books that I created when I was a kid. And clearly you can tell that when you look at them. These are comics I made as a kid, a preteen or a teen or whatever. And I was like I say it all the time. I was pretty prolific back in the day. So I've got a lot of these comic books to share with you guys. If you've noticed, if you hit the playlist on Jam Comics Classics, I think this is what, my ninth video. I think it's the ninth one. So yeah, I made a lot of comics when I was a kid. So let's jump into it. These are always fun, at least for me. I always have a good time with these. If you ever want to hear me laugh, these are usually the videos that get me laughing because they're just funny. Because I go through them and they make me laugh at what I thought was cool when I was a kid. So right off the bat, we've got Skate Stories. Obviously, it's a skateboarding book. It says we've got good guys, mutants, bad guys, and a mushroom. Okay. Robo Hunter, Mega Mushroom, and Nighthawk, Mutant Hunter. So, full color cover there, by the way. I just want to point that out. So we jump into it, and the first story in the book is Robo Hunter. Just gonna slide that over and get it back on camera. Like I said, I'm trying a little bit of a different setup today. So hopefully this is looking and sounding good. I'll throw that down there just to remind you guys you can get stickers. You can go to the store. I'll put the link in the description. You can get stickers and Indie Comics Underground stickers and t-shirts and Smiley Bones shirts and a mug with Smiley Bones on one side and the Indie Comics Underground logo on the other side. Cool stuff. Anyway, that helps support the channel. So that's awesome if you guys want to check some of that stuff out. So anyway, this is the first hunt, Robo Hunter in the first hunt. I like, first of all, just somewhere in space. Which honestly, I guess it kind of makes sense because honestly, when someone tells you in a comic book like this is taking place from, the star system, gobbledygook 1297, does that actually mean anything to you? Like, do you think about that and go, oh yeah, I know where that is? Like, no. So anyway, somewhere in space, a cop attacks a crook. Kingpin. You see, like, the cop, he's got like little badges on his ship. And then you've got like lasers, and then he's getting attacked. He's like, that cop is still on me. Get him, boys. Right, boss. See the little that indicates that it's coming over the radio. We get a little inside the cockpit view here. Gotcha now, sleazoid crook. And then he gets hit. And this was the thing. See, now, one of the ways that I can always tell that this is inspired by those kind of underground books is it has bad language in it. I wrote, damn. I was probably very young and thought that was a very bad thing. Yeah, so like, I probably thought like I was being so edgy, uh, which is just great. I don't know, it's so stupid. Um, so he's hit. He can't control the ship. I'm heading towards Earth. He's on fire. He he shoots out the cockpit. He's like, "They're coming with me." And meanwhile, like he couldn't get them with the ship, but while he's hit and going down in flames, he manages to hit all three of them. They enter Earth's atmosphere. You see three going this way, one's going that way. They're like, "We'll get that cop." He's like, "I got to get those crooks." One of the things which is really kind of funny if you think about it, I mean, he's on the cover, but for some reason I felt like I needed to like make his reveal a big deal in the comic. And then it's like, here's some guy, it's obviously in like the Florida Everglades or something. He's like, "A gator, blam, blam." And then you just see a hand, "Get that fool human here, blam, blam." He's like, "I got to find them. It's them." And he's like, "Oh crap, somebody help me." And you see this robot with an axe for a hand, and the bullets bouncing right off him. And then Robo Hunter shows up and he's like, "Let's rumble." And then the guy in the Everglades is like, "Somebody tell me what's going on." Which, what's funny? Like, where is he standing? Because like here he's about ankle high in the water. Here it's all past his waist, and then here it's like down by his thighs. And then to be continued. And then I even bothered to put like pinups in the book. I hope it's not good. It looks a little washed out on my screen. I hope you can see it. Oh. Yeah, no, it looks all right. All right. So anyway, it's just the angle I had my computer screen at. So yeah, awesome skate. And then we have Mega Mushroom, Attack on Fungus Land. Now, clearly, Mega Mushroom is inspired by Toad from Super Mario Brothers. There's no way to deny that. I mean, come on. So you go in Fungus Land after a skate competition. A competition. He won a competition, yo. Not a competition, because there's no P in it. Welcome to our competition. Notice there's no P in it. Let's keep it that way. Anyway, so he's like, "Yay!" And there's like a cherry and a apple. The apple's all PO'd. He's like, "I'm better." The cherry is just like, "Hi, Mom." And then you see this banana, and I don't even know what this guy is. He's like, "The boss is mad." I know. You can tell they're bad though, because he's got a mohawk and sunglasses on. And then we've got this apple who is like very militant all of a sudden. He's like, "I hate that mushroom in all of Fungus Land. Let's kill them all. Fruit freaks." Apparently his people are called fruit freaks. Uh, I'm not even gonna make a joke. And he's like, "Attack! Admiral Orange, send in your ships." "Yes, sir." And you see like explosions and stuff. He's like, "All right, you protoplasmic produce." I guess that's an insult. Okay. "Mushroom mob attack. Charge." And then at the Fungus Land capital, "You won't get away with this. No one can stop Brigadier Banana." Oh, damn, yo. Brigadier Banana's in on this? Snap. "The president." They kidnapped the president. "Carrot bombs." I like that they're carrot bombs and they're not cherry bombs. Cherry bombs were apparently too cliche for 13-year-old me. I don't know how old I was when I made this. And then that's to be continued. And then there's a super cool Robo Hunter pinup. Tell me you wouldn't want to hang this up on your wall, man. Come on. And then we get to Nighthawk, Mutant Hunter in Skin and Bones. "In the city at night, a young man." It's late. There's no period there, so it's just if you read it the way it's written, it says, "In the city at night, a young man is late." Oh, actually, it does make sense. Never mind. "In the city at night, a young man is late, going home after a date." It rhymes. He's skateboarding home, of course. He's like, "I got to get home and change for my job. I wonder how long I'll have to lie and say I work at the gas station." "Bye, Mom." "I'll just put on the finishing touch." He puts on his beret, his jaunty beret. "I got to go meet Mac." And then he's like, "I hate going this way. That graveyard spooks me." And then we've got like this graveyard. We've got R.I.P. Jack Killer Simpson, executed 1984, and R.I.P. Freddie Credular, executed in 1982. It's a lightning bolt. He's like, "What the?" And then, oh man, Edge. That's Edge right there. That is totally edgy. When you're like 12 or 13 or however old I was when I made this, you didn't get more edgy than that. 1986, when Spike says it in the Transformers movie, that was the talk of the playground, yo. That's what that is right there. So anyway, the skeleton gets up, he throws his skateboard, it knocks him into pieces, and then like the Grim Reaper apparently shows up, and he's like, "I run things here, see." But he's like a mob. It's like the Grim Reaper, but he's talking like Edward G. Robinson. He's like, "I run things here, see, boys, get him." And then like a mobster who in a really nice suit, even though he's a skeleton, has a working gun apparently, and he's like, "Whew, you don't run things anymore. Eat hot lead, you varmints." And then even I wrote, because at the time it just made no sense. I wrote, "Why am I talking like a cowboy? A few shots and they fall to pieces." And then he's like, "I'm not that easy." He shoots a fireball. He's like, "Whoa, boom, boom." He gets blown off his skateboard. Ha 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 ha. And then this guy's like, "Where is he? To be continued," as the Grim Reaper's coming down at him. That must be Mac that he was going to meet. And there's Mega Mushroom in his own little pinup, looking so badass. And then we had one more story. It's a one-pager. It's just called Garbage. This guy throws something. It hits something. Yeah, hits like the trash. It breaks the bottle. Huh? It's like, that bugs me. Huh, guys, run. Then this trash monster gets up. He's like, "Don't litter." Hits him with his like little rake. And then coming after this guy with the hatchet, I guess he gets him. And then squeak, the garbage truck pulls up, throws it in, and burp. That's it. Just a little one-page weird story. And then as a special bonus for you guys, you get a look at the cover in the pencils for the cover of Skate Stories issue 2. So it's going to be a little hard to see just because it's pencils, but you can see Skate Stories Mega Mushroom, "Is the president safe?" And then Robo Hunter, "Ready to rumble." And then Trapped with the Dead. You see he's in trouble. He's in trouble, man. What's going to happen? These are the things we need to know, but unfortunately we'll never know because issue 2 was never made. So anyway, that I just like to do these, these have fun. I have fun with these. They make me laugh, especially when I'm trying to be edgy as a kid. That cracks me up. So that's Skate Stories number 1, using my new webcam and mic setup for this. We'll see how this works. I'm going to be probably using a similar setup for while I'm working on that comic that I talked to you guys about yesterday, that I'll be going live with every day this, for the next week as I'm working on it for the Platform Comics 10K contest. If you guys missed out on that, I talked about it in my last video. It's a contest where you basically have 1 week. You have 10,000 minutes to create a comic book. It's got to be between 4 and 8 pages. They give you a topic, and they give you a line of dialogue that you have to work into the book so that they know you created it just for the contest. So you guys are going to be coming along the ride with me on that one. I think that's going to be fun. At this point, if you're watching this, I record a little peek behind the curtain. I recorded this earlier. So I'm already working on it at this point that you're watching this. And this video should be going up on Thursday. So don't forget, tonight, I'm going to be on That Umbrella Guy's channel when he's doing his promotion-a-thon, where he's bringing on all these CG creators to promote their books and pitch their books. He invited me to come on and be a part of it because he likes what I do here, which is awesome. I'm super happy that he invited me to be a part of that. I'm really excited. I'm going to be there for the whole thing. I may only get up to go to the bathroom, but otherwise I will be there for the entire thing. I plan to be there for the whole stream. Even if it goes 4 hours, I'll be there. So anyway, definitely make sure you check that out. That's going to be tonight on Tug's channel, That Umbrella Guy. If you don't know who Tug is, it's That Umbrella Guy. And also, like I always say, if you like the video, if you want to see more videos like this, you want to see more, because I have more. If you want to see more of the comics I made as a kid, Jam Comics Classics, hit that thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know. And if any of you guys made your own comics as kids, please share them. It's so much fun. I feel like if people see these, it's like this way to open up yourself to people and to let them see like a part of you that probably, you'd almost, not that you'd want to forget it, but it's like you probably would hide it. Like, I don't know that you would see a legendary comics creator sharing this kind of stuff. And I am by no means comparing myself to a legendary comics creator. as these are the only comics that I have actually created, is these ones I made as a kid. So it's definitely going to be fun. I definitely recommend. And don't forget to sign up for Indie Comics Underground, the free online zine dedicated to indie and crowd-funded comics. The new issue just came out last weekend to the wider audience, and you definitely want to check it out. There's 6 issues now. You can go back and read them all at indiecomicsunderground.com, and you can sign up. And if you sign up, you'll get the next issue before anybody else does, because the people who subscribe, they get it before the rest of the internet does. So absolutely, thank you guys so much for being here. The channel's been growing and I love it. It's slow going. It's always been slow going, but that's okay. I'm still not going to change who I am. I am who I am, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And that's why I like that I have my community, my fans, my community, it's so weird to say my fans. That's weird. My subscribers who come check out my videos, who comment, who like to come hang out and have fun. That's what we do here. We have fun. We have a good time. We have fun. We stay positive. We talk about stuff. I don't put my head in the sand. I'm not just a shill. I don't do that. I'm not going to just stick my head in the sand and pretend that things aren't wrong. And I will address them when I feel the need to address them. But I don't dive into any of that other nonsense. So it's always a fun place to come and have a good time. That's what I want my channel to always be. So I'll talk to you guys soon. And I hope you enjoyed this look at this Jam Comics classic. And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.